It's just,
Oh
uh,
boy, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ninth installment of Talking Good.
walking bad.
We are back. We ain't going nowhere. We keep trying to tell y'all that. Listen, we one thing we try to do, we always try to give you the real. We always try to make you laugh, to make you think, to make you just wonder. You know what I mean? So
If anything, make your week a little lighter.
just a little lighter. So me and my brother was having a conversation before we started the show, and this is something I want y'all to think about as well. Where is Big Gift? Where is Big Gift?
Gip, where you at, bro?
Where you at, brother?
We need
Like
Gip.
Big Gift? Yeah, man.
Gip. Hey, somebody find Gip, man. Matter of fact, Gip, get on the show, man. If you hear this ever, get on the show, bro.
Yeah,
We need
we
to talk.
need you on this show, Gift. You got some stories, man. We need to hear them.
I got so many questions.
Yeah,
Being a Georgia boy myself, I mean, of course, I got questions.
he
I'm
got
like,
questions.
oh, was it everything I thought it was? I got
Good
all.
Lord. Talk good, walk bad, episode 9. We back.
By the way, here was your subtle clue. Everybody who is listening will listen. It's a bad sign slash good sign when we start the show and we're already laughing.
Yeah, it's going to definitely be one of those episodes. So, brother, how was your week? How was
Man,
your
we
week?
ain't even gonna talk about that stanky joker. Put that in the
My
trash.
week,
Back that up.
not gonna lie to you, bro. My week started off bad, but it ended good. Talk bad, walk good. We back.
Hey, see, look at that. Look at that. See how everything come full circle?
Everything came full circle, full circle. Yo,
Yeah.
guys, anybody who's gonna listen, if you love the 70s, 80s, and 90s, there is a show on YouTube. Shout out my so-called Gen X life. It is on YouTube.
I've heard it.
The lady has some amazing content. It is really good. I've been watching. I think I'm like four episodes in, and I'm just going through it. I'm going through all the nostalgia and everything, bro. It's really good. Check it out if you get a chance.
Check that out.
My
And it's on
so-called
YouTube.
Gen
Thank
X life on YouTube.
you. My so-called Gen X life.
Yeah,
I'll be checking that out in a few minutes.
nah, for real. She, there was an episode they was talking about when Jesse was doing drugs and she was singing, "I'm so excited, I'm so excited." I was like, "Oh my god, I remember this crap."
Yo, you know what? That's a nice segue, man. Real quick. I know we done did the 80s episodes, the 90s episodes, but
Hmm.
real quick, we done had some very funny shows that have came out. But we
Hmm.
missing shows now that actually talk about something, like address some issues. It's been a while since I've seen one.
Yeah, we don't have those no more, bro.
It's been a
It's
while
like
since I've seen one.
everything is so politically correct and so borderline sensitive that you ain't got these shows no more. And that's pretty messed up.
It is. I'm gonna give shouts out to one show that I found too late, honestly. Cause by the time I ran into it, it was already done. Did you ever watch the Carmichael show?
Yes.
Yo, they was actually addressing issues every episode, one way or another.
Hmm.
Everything from the rioting, the well, they didn't say Black Lives Matter, but the rioting, the political stuff, the transgender stuff,
Hmm.
all the way down to gun violence to men and women gender roles. Like they was doing that. So if you ain't checked out the Carmichael show, check that out. I think it's on Tubi still.
Nah, for real. For real.
That was the last one I could think of, bro. That a show that I was like I can watch and hey Nadia,
Ah, what
no,
up, loyal listener?
you are
Loyal,
not late.
loyal
You
listener.
are first.
You actually first. Yeah, yeah.
You are not late. That's my rule at my job. I can't be late if I'm the first one here.
That is true. That is true.
But you know what? Yo, while we got a couple seconds, and Nadia, feel free to chime in. While I'm on that subject, man, I'm thinking about like what was a show, an episode of a show that we done seen in the past that made you like, wow, they really did it, or like, wow, I didn't think about it like that.
Mm. Mm.
I know one I should have learned from.
Which one?
Cosby Show when who was that? Denise's friend. She thought she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was pregnant. Yeah, boy, I should have paid attention to that one. But you know, blessed be him. My oldest is in college right now, so I mean, I made it. I made it. I made it.
Oh, you did a good job, brother.
I made it. At least I was 18. You know.
Yeah.
But no, it's been plenty of shows, man. Go ahead.
Nah, I think one of the craziest episodes that I saw was, of course, the one with Will meeting his father on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, deeply impactful.
And there was another one when Carlton was doing he found the pills in Will's locker. Yeah.
And you know what? For that time, I ain't trying to cut you off. For that time, that was
No,
very important.
It was. Like
important.
people don't understand like the pressures and stuff you go through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough when you feel like you ain't got nobody. You got us. You got Talk Good and Walk Bad. Anytime you feel like doing something you don't want to do and you want to send a donation, send it.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Send it.
Nobody can stop you.
Don't be selfish.
But that stood out. You know what? As we're grown now, looking back, Carlton's role on that not just episode on the show was so important.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm grown, I can recognize it wasn't just for comedic relief. It was like, yo, this dude gets picked at constantly.
Nah,
and it may be out of love from Will, in a slight way. But think about these people that we got around, even adults that always get picked at and they hold it in. And they're one bad decision away from something. Good time. Oh, I'm sorry. Put that comment up.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Good Times did touch on. Matter of fact, Good Times was the thing.
Mm-hmm. Mama know I'll do better. Mama know. Oh yeah.
And you know what? I'm glad. You know what? It wasn't until, and I ain't trying to make it that conversation, but it wasn't until early mid 90s where we stopped having two parent households in the sitcoms.
Mm-hmm.
They may have been poor, but James was there.
That is true.
And I'm talking about he was serious about them kids getting to school, doing right, getting a job, what have you. But the main, I think with that Good Time one, I think the one that everybody agree on, that Penny episode, that parent abuse to the children.
Yep.
Ooh boy. Didn't see that coming back then, did you?
They ain't think Kim Fields' mother was gonna whoop Janet Jackson's ass. I know we don't cuss on here, but that had to come out there.
Hey, there was no other way to put that one.
It was bad.
That's a successful family right there. So she got a blessed female nether region reproductive organ.
Mm-hmm.
On TV, and then both of the daughters got out there. Like, dang. I don't know if I wanted to come in or come out of her. Damn it, I shouldn't have said that. Damn it.
Oh boy.
I excuse myself.
Oh boy. As TG goes in the back and gets himself together. For the people that's here, how was your week? I hope your week was good as well. Oh, that's true. Yeah, JJ. Oh, wow.
Yeah, my bad.
JJ getting shot. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was deep.
Talking about poor Jimmy Walker's lips. Leave that boy alone.
That was powerful. That hospital scene, man,
Yeah.
which opened the door for like all the other sitcoms where someone got shot in. It was they paid homage to that. Really, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Carlton got shot.
That's not funny, but
I
I
mean,
don't
he
know
did.
why I giggled.
I mean, he did, but they tried to bring the same emotion.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Carlton. It was Will got shot. And Carlton, yeah, you get what I'm saying, though. Who got
Was
shot on
it?
Family Matters?
It was Carlton. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. No, it was Will, right?
It was Will. You remember because he told Carlton to give him the gun because he was in the hospital.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
They was at the ATM and Carlton, being Carlton, that got the messed around.
Being all stupid.
You need some more? I got some more. He's like Carlton. The Parenthood when the dad got shot.
Yo, that's good. Why are we going down this road of people getting shot?
Blame Marvin Gaye. I don't know.
Wow. This is pretty much going left. Talk good, walk bad. We back.
No good, well bad. We are back. Yo, one of y'all three better throw a subject up there. We'll go keep going like this for the rest of the hour.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, listen. If y'all want to discuss like something from the 80s and 90s that happened, let's talk about it.
Bullets over Bella Williams.
Yeah.
Why do they name it that? That's such a that's a dope name.
Bullets over Bella.
Yeah. Don't even bang unless you play the hit song thing.
I go for it though. That's my song though.
Hey, bro, that song mean a
That's
lot.
my song, right? Nah, Andre killed that song.
Bro, that song mean the world to me for multiple reasons. If you Greek, you'll know why, because I'm a Sigma. So yeah, I done lost plenty of pounds to that song. Plenty.
Talk good, walk bad. We back.
We back.
Cool. Oh, folks, it's gonna be one of them episodes of game.
Oh no, you can't leave now. You can't leave. So much you done. No.
Oh, no.
No.
Come back. Come back.
Hey, bro, have you seen NBA star Zion Williamson lately?
Yeah, man, he lost mad weight. He looked weird.
It does look weird.
Don't
get me wrong, mad support because you got to protect that check. They told him to lose weight,
sure.
he ain't getting paid. Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Now it's odd though. Now you got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna start accusing him of being on that ish.
That is true.
I mean, bro was thicker than a double quarter pounder with cheese. Like now you look like the value meal.
No. Pause that.
I mean, think about it. He was no Diddy. He was meaty.
Thank you for no Diddy in that. Thank you.
Now he look like the regular cheeseburger that used to be 99 cents. The regular cheeseburger.
Oh, you stupid. Yo, Family Matters. Yeah, Family Matters had a lot of episodes. Yeah. A lot of gut wrenching episodes, like when Urkel got drunk.
Yep.
And he fell over the roof, and Aunt Rachel had to help him.
Like, help me!
I'd have been like, all right, nerd, you done. Because I ain't coming down there. You good, brother. And when Eddie got racially profiled.
Yep. And Carl Williams, yo, that was a big one there. I'm glad you said that. Cause that drew the line in the sand kind of like, yo, dad, I want you to be my dad and not a cop right now.
Yeah.
Yo, that was deep.
Like, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It was another, this is so wrong for me to say, but talk good, walk bad, we back. So there was an episode when they wrote the N-word on Laura's locker.
Uh-huh. Ooh, goodness.
I was mad about it, but it was, you know, this generation now they make everything a joke. So
Right.
they made that into a whole meme, and I'm like, okay, it's funny, but it was like, wow, that was crazy.
Some stuff don't need to be touched. You know what? Don't need to be played with, you know?
Now, remember on Family Matters when Laura bought the gun?
Yeah, yeah. Remember she had that what the new jacket that she had got on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That girl got shot. Yeah.
Yo, if you want to, shout out my so-called Gen X life on YouTube. She's not asking us to do this. We're just putting it out there.
Check that out.
You need to watch her content. She talks about a lot of this stuff. I didn't know Blossom had a whole bunch of episodes that were really, tearjerkers. I was like, wow. Oh, okay. I couldn't get past Blossom's nose.
All right.
Fight the Good Fight was the episode. Listen, this is Mrs. TV right here.
I thought I was bad.
No, this Mrs. TV right here. She know her stuff. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought I was bad with it. You are cold.
Man, oh man.
So if I turn in this gun, what do I get? Free movie tickets? No. What do I get? Your life.
Word. Yo,
stuff. I can't name all the episodes.
another one. Shout out our boy Nappy. Nat Pack coming back soon. He saw the movie Him, that Jordan Peele movie. He said it was really good. When y'all get a chance, check it out. Marlon Wayans playing a serious role and actually killing it. Check it out when you get a chance.
People sleep on how Marlon got acting chops, man.
Yeah.
I mean, going way back. Like, think about it. He started when he was 19, but look who he's been surrounded by.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you surrounded by a whole bunch of comedians. He's the only one out of that Wayans family that played a serious role and is actually good at it. And he's the funniest one to me.
He's done a few, man. Above the Rim.
Mm-hmm.
For a Dream.
Mm-hmm.
And now looking at it now, I really wish they would have pulled the trigger on him playing Richard Pryor. I would have been curious about that.
Yeah. Even though, if truth be told, the only person that could have played Richard Pryor was Mike Epps.
Mike Epps would have been perfect, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no way it would have been anybody else but Mike Epps.
But like I said, Marlon was in the running, and you understand why.
Mm-hmm.
Like he could do it. And you know what? We talked about it on the phone because it hasn't gotten a lot of good critic reviews. It hasn't got a lot of critic acclaim. But he said, I made a career out of that. A lot of stuff that when it came out, critics said it was bad. Now they're classics.
Yep.
Scary Movie, White Chicks, Little Man, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be the lesson for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go by what somebody else say. Check it out for yourself. And I don't just mean a movie. Somebody tell you like a person, go and find out what you think about that person before you start judging them.
Word, because there's a lot of people in E-Fetting that think we are horrible. Y'all probably don't know what E-Fetting is, but anyway, they think we horrible. We the nicest people you'll meet. We just know phonies when we see them.
Oh yeah, that was a good segue there, brother. I would give you a high five, but you know.
Nah, I mean, we high five right there.
There it is, right there. What else been taking place? I am not talking about old buddy getting assassinated or killed, or whichever one you want to refer to it. I'm not talking about that on here.
It's nothing to talk about.
It's nothing to talk about. I don't know why that's been a big deal. One thing is, I'm not gonna laugh about it. I'm just gonna say you like
no. I will say, Jimmy Kimmel got back on TV.
That's what I was trying to get at. Thank you for bringing me back in.
Yes. Jimmy Kimmel is back on TV because he got taken off because they thought he said something disrespectful about Mr. Kirk's death. Now, if you listen to the joke, we're not going to play it here.
No,
But if you listen to the joke, he really didn't say nothing disrespectful.
it wasn't.
And that's just my opinion. I don't right. I don't think he said nothing disrespectful. But they took Jimmy Kimmel off the air for what? 2 days?
Because everybody was outraged.
Yeah, because like where was the joke? Now, mind you, Catch 22. They was making jokes about George Floyd. They had a whole challenge about it.
Yep.
They had a whole Trayvon Martin challenge.
Yep.
Somebody say something about the other savior, and now everybody's outraged. Nah,
no.
It should be the same for both. Like, nah, you shouldn't tease one. Don't tease the other. Don't get outraged now because somebody says something about someone that you like.
And that's what got me. The irony of it all.
Mm-hmm.
His followers and supporters were big fans of his for expressing his First Amendment right.
Mm-hmm.
So when Jimmy Kimmel, who really didn't say nothing that bad, y'all go look it up yourself. Really didn't say nothing that bad. Did the same thing because let's keep it real. Comedians, that's what they do.
And
mad at him, like when nobody, you were defending him for doing the same thing. Rest in peace. But now you mad at Jimmy Kimmel for saying something about it. He did the same thing. This is First Amendment right.
And people fail to realize that Jimmy Kimmel was a comedian.
Correct. For a long time. A long time. Like, it's not too many things he hasn't joked about. Honestly, I'm gonna give him his flowers. He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty good. He's clever. I put it like this. He's clever with it.
Very.
Like, do you really think you just get on the Tonight Show, you get that job just for no reason? I highly doubt it.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I did want to address that. Thank you for bringing me back in with that, Mill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't get mad. You can't celebrate somebody for their First Amendment right, usage, and then criticize somebody for it in the same breath.
Right.
And I hate to quote Jay-Z, but I ain't even gonna quote Jay-Z. I'm gonna quote Murphy Lee. I'm gonna take it that route. No offense, Jay-Z, but I just don't feel like talking about you right now. Murphy Lee said, "If you don't like what's going on, go on to another song." Ain't a reason to hate him on.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Definitely not a reason to hate.
Not a reason to hate somebody.
We got a message.
Silent Thought. Gulf Coast, Mississippi, checking in. Running late, but I'm here. Hey man, you good? You good? I mean, I ain't gonna dock your pay or nothing like that.
No, we're not. We're not. Grand Rising, Mel Walker and TG.
Yes, sir. Salute, King.
Dang, bro, you ain't had to put my whole name up there. Nah, you know I'm messing with you, brother. You know I always got to mess with you at least once.
Hey, when that check come in.
So Charlene, another loyal listener.
So Charlene.
The only freedom of speech we have is the freedom they can control.
Fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fact.
Nope, you can't deny it.
I mean, I hate to keep making this about comedians, but like some comedians say the dopest stuff, and it's true. Remember when Dave Chappelle was like, "Man, I seen what they did with them Dixie chicks. I know what they'll do to my black behind."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what? Oh, I got you. Next comment.
I got you.
Mm-hmm. Silent Thought said, "What we talking about today? What's on your mind, brother? You throw something out there for us, man. We'll chop it up. We taking it easy, man."
And he agreed with what Miss Andrea says in the comment. The Dixie chicks, they got them. Yeah, you right. You right. You say the wrong thing. Hey, listen, Talk good. Talk good, walk bad. This is the last episode. They'll
Yes,
get us.
they will get it. Why you think we played a clip of what Jimmy Kimmel said? I'm not taking that chance right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all know any other time we'll play the video, the clip, whatever. Not today.
Mm-hmm.
They already trying to militarize people against everything and militarize. No, sir. Not us. Not us. I don't have the
Walk
energy.
low, walk silent. Nah, you bugging. You bugging.
Just for these few minutes, yeah.
What Austin said. You can shut my mouth, but you can't shut the fingers.
Right. Now I remember a quote from King of the Hill when they met the governor of Texas, and she was like, "Just because I'm a political representative, don't mean I don't know how to speak my mind." Now, with that being said, I wish y'all a good night. Like you didn't even say nothing though. Exactly. Just because we on a podcast where we can say anything that we want, don't mean that we don't recognize that one day something gonna pop up. You see what they did to all them political people, looking back at their
Mhm.
past, finding all their dirty pictures and stuff.
All right, so Silent Thought got something that he wants us to talk about. What about the current state of the non-curriculum education, i.e., social media, news networks, etc.?
Man, that's a sharp and thin blade to walk right now. On one hand,
Uh
of
huh.
course, where technology is meant to be beneficial, it can be just as detrimental. And you got to be careful in its usage. It's just like any other type of weapon, and I hate to associate those type of things, social media, the network stuff like that, but it is. It's a weapon. It can be used to help or harm. It can be like Thor's hammer. You can use it to build or destroy. So there are some ways where the youth utilize some of these different methods, such as let's say like a chat GPT. And it even provides them with a better understanding of what they're trying to do and get them an example. But then we got other people, youth and grown alike, that depend on it.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, are you really learning or are you just trying to skate? Because the worst thing that you can really do is if you really care about learning, especially something like in college, in a field that you are passionate about, is to go through that whole time and you didn't learn squat, but you graduated.
Right.
That is
And
dangerous.
another loyal listener, Adina, she's agreeing with what Charlene said about the freedom of speech.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's always the individual who uses it. You agree? Yeah,
It,
no.
yeah, it
Yeah, no.
depends on its usage. I'll put it that way. So with that being said, the individual, yeah, because each individual might use it a different way. So it depends on its usage.
Because, we're told we have the freedom of speech. We can say what we want. But then when we do say it, we get ostracized. That is a word, right? Ostracized.
Exercise, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm just making sure because I don't want nobody coming back like ostracized ain't no word.
No, you get a gold star for that one, bro.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Silent Thought says, what happens with the parent and life lessons when the saturation of the external nuances consistently invade the household? He just made me sound so smart just now. Shout out, Silent
I
Thought.
understand, I
Talk
understand
good,
what he's
walk,
saying, though.
talk good, walk bad. We back.
I understand what he's saying though, because the
No, I
transition went
do.
from the transition went from like, yo, you go outside, hey, don't do this because you're gonna hurt yourself, to now
Mm-hmm.
your kids on the, got the screen time playing Roblox, and some creepy dude from, Minnesota is trying to get, private pictures of them and stuff.
Yep.
So it's harder to execute those lessons when, like, hey, do we really know what our kids are doing? Do we really?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, do we even understand it?
No, absolutely. Read the comment from Adina.
Dina said, and AI is not helping because nobody fact checks anymore. AI
Mm-hmm.
will make you think something is completely fact. That is the scariest part. That's exactly what I'm
Totally,
talking about.
totally agree with that. Yes.
Like I said, it could be a weapon or a tool, and a lot of times it's been used as weapons.
Oh, we getting comments now.
Oh,
Hold
okay, we
on,
talking
hold
about
on.
this thing today. All right.
I think that's when that's when I said ostracized.
Ostracized.
Thank you.
Word of
Thank you.
the day, people.
It can also be based on people too. It can come back and haunt you. No, absolutely, absolutely. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we love when we have our family at the table. We talk.
Right. Definitely come back to haunt you because people forget what you put out there on the internet is there forever.
He chose Minnesota.
Hey, I don't know why, man. But it sounded good, did it?
It did. It did. It
You
did.
can see somebody in Minnesota right now in their mama basement, like doing some creepy stuff.
Mm-hmm. What's up, John?
What up,
Shout
John?
out. What's good?
Thanks for tuning back in, bro. Welcome to the table.
Apologies. Just found it funny. You find a lot of stuff funny.
We do too.
You know, not gonna sit here and you know get all Stevens about it. Next, does it seem that people have purposely ignored the artificial at the beginning of AI meaning? Yeah, because you have to think about this. A lot of people, and you will understand this, Silent Thought, because we do e-fetting. A lot of people live off of e-fetting. A lot of people feel like that's their only, source of excitement. So with AI, you can make yourself have a whole family.
I just seen
And
that, as a matter of fact. I seen a dude create a whole family.
a whole family. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how everything from Terminator 2 is starting to happen now.
Did you just pull a hot
Movies,
time machine?
and you got to think about this too. A lot of movies ain't too far from the truth. That's all I'm saying.
They never are. Man, this movie's back in black and white with people walking around with tablets. Like in a military scene, it's supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be futuristic, but he got a tablet in his hand showing them the battlefield. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
bro. This stuff ain't new. It's been there.
No, it's not. You want to read this comment, bro?
I got you. This is from Charlene. She says every social media platform will shut you down for what they believe to be offensive.
Mm-hmm.
How do they get to the side? What offends me and what offends me doesn't offend them because they haven't lived my life. I love that.
That is the absolute comment of the day. That is the absolute comment
I
because
love
that
it.
is so true. You can't dictate what I like and what I don't like. But
It's the same thing as you said. Not to cut you off, but you said
no, go ahead.
you haven't lived my life. You don't know what offends me and what doesn't. And I'm again, I don't know why Dave Chappelle keep coming up with me today, but hey, the dude be preaching. When you talk
Mm-hmm.
about the dude asking why he cuss so much, and he said, why do you use so many obscene words? He says, because I live in an obscene lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Under my house, I don't have insect infestation. I got roaches.
Mm-hmm.
That, like I say, so it's relative to the person. So you got to give them the chance to make the decision.
Mm-hmm. All right. Silent Thought said, "What's up to Big John?" Appreciate that. I'm quite sure he appreciates that. Social interaction is less than artificial interaction nowadays. Yes,
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely.
yes. And bro, it's actually sad because there was a point in time where I don't know where y'all from, but like for me, I grew up in New York. We would sit outside and be on the benches. We sit on stoops for hours and hours and hours at a time. To now, you could just sit in the comfort of your own home and have conversations with people and do stuff like this. I mean, we're using we're using the internet as well, but we're
Right.
using our platform to talk about these things. There's a lot of people that really live this life, and it's actually creepy because it be grown men on here talking to young women, young ladies on here. Like it's
Yep.
crazy to me.
It's incredible. And you know the other, and I'm glad you put that up. Let me read this one first. Before I say what I
Okay.
was about to say, some people actually really don't know the difference between what's real and what's fake. AI
Mm-hmm.
is taking over because of this, and I'm glad you said
Absolutely.
this because an important part of my culture and the way I came up, Southern country boy, and I got a lot of game from my grandmas and my uncles and aunts and people
Mm-hmm.
ahead of me just sitting there
Mm-hmm.
telling you game, telling you what happened in the past, telling you what's going on and all that because they lived it, they seen it, they was outside, so to speak, they was around. So now with AI put out this, a lot of fake stuff that a lot of people don't realize is fake. They can go and tell their kids like, "Hey, did you know that Jesus was over here in Georgia one time?" And and,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? Because it looks so good, they don't know no better, and you spreading the false narrative to the future versus
Yeah.
that real life experience where I can go across the street, I can go down the road, and I can tell people about, I can talk to somebody and learn more about the civil rights movement. Now all I got to do is put up a fake picture of Martin Luther King holding a German Shepherd and shaking hands with the cops, and you never would have.
And you know what? Charlene and Adina is killing it right now. And I'm gonna tell you why in a
Yeah, keep
second.
going, keep
They
going. Oh,
they are going crazy with the comments.
yeah,
Give
yeah,
me
yeah.
1 second, brother. 1 second. 1 second. So he's giving Charlene her flowers for the dialogue. Definitely. Read this comment Adina said.
Dina says, remember AI had all of us following the story of a missing black truck driver in
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina. And the truth was the man never existed, but people were all over social media trying to incite a race war. It's really scary, the world we are in now.
It's
Absolutely. That's exactly
crazy.
what I'm talking
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like you can you can go on the internet and be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. And it's sad. But that's where I can't speak for everybody else out there. But, that's for, me as a parent. Even though my kids are older and I still got a little one, I watch what what they're looking at. Hey, what is that?
about. Yeah, it's still scary.
And Adina, you and Charlene, y'all nailing it on the head right now. Like seriously, like it's
See,
it's it's really scary what we're coming into.
yeah,
But Silent Thought says, do you believe that the COVID pandemic was utilized as a tool to aid into further separation of social interaction? Yup.
I
I'm
think that
not gonna say. We might get censored. We might have the feds looking for us. Whatever. Yes.
that's why I said that way. I think they sure took advantage of it. I put it that way. I think they sure took
Because
advantage.
it's crazy when all that happened, when they was like, oh, you can finally go back out now. Do you know how awkward it was?
Right.
It was awkward them first few months. It was super awkward. I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Bro, it made you delete a part of your humanity.
Yeah.
Almost in a way that I can feel for, and Lord knows my heart goes out to anybody who's been behind bars and spent some amount of time or whatever. That
Mm-hmm.
is, as not I don't quote Jeezy at all, but he's like that's the closest thing to hell if you ask me. And what did we do? We subjugated ourselves for health reasons to hell. So we're going back
Mm-hmm.
out trying to get reacclimated to social interaction. It was awkward. It was awkward. Your brain wasn't used to it no more. You ain't trust nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't trust nothing really.
That's a shout out to you, TG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't help it, man. Shout out back to you.
But yo, read Charlene comment. Give me 1 sec.
Got it. I got you. I got you. Charlene says, Silent Thought, true social interaction has been replaced by social media. AI allows people to pretend and hide their true lives behind filters and facades. Man, if y'all thought catfishing was something back when catfish was a good show on TV, I'm laughing to stop from crying because think about what you can really do, especially if you got kids. And I don't even care how old they are because you're never going to stop caring about your kids. So, I mean, anybody can be bamboozled no matter how old you are. Because think about how, let's say, parents of a certain age. I know mom is about 70. and she look at stuff on the social media right now. I'm like, just get off Facebook. I'm just telling the truth. And because she will fall for anything on there. Not that she's gonna go for some dude saying, "Hey, I got $1 million over here. If you send me some," no, not that type. But she can see something and she takes it for fact. But it's AI. I'm like, put that down. That didn't really happen. Speaking of, look at all these social, well, not the social media posts. Look at all the posts on Facebook saying that a celebrity said this or they responded to this, and it's totally fake. And now you got to
Mhm.
practice harder and harder to recognize and decipher the difference.
And that's sad.
It is.
But that's unfortunately what we've come to. Nadia said if we could go back before social media, that would be my choice. Things were simple then than now. Yeah, it goes back like like we were saying, like we would sit outside for hours.
Yes.
It we would play ball and just talk and like it's not like that now. Like you could do everything behind a computer screen, and it's
Even
scary
even
because you
books.
can legit do anything behind a computer screen.
Remember, think about that. You could do anything. And remember, cyberbullying became a thing. Like, what
Yep,
in the world?
yep.
Like, you ain't even got to leave your house to be a jerk to someone.
Yeah, yeah. It's and see this is stuff people don't want to touch. We care. We gonna touch it. We don't care.
Mhm. Children being the future has become a loss in the societal narrative. Yeah.
Totally agree. Totally
Yeah.
agree.
Because you know what
Oh
else
yeah.
the ability to do anything does? The ability to
Hmm.
do anything, it goes back to that old quote, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now we
Hmm.
grown, but we can do anything we want on the
Hmm.
internet. We ain't think about the future now.
Check this out. Read this one.
Adina, I don't repost anything unless I research it first for validity. Yesterday in Florida, we had an Amber Alert for a young boy, only to find out it was a hoax. It happens all the time
See
now,
what I'm
don't
saying? You see what I'm
it?
saying?
All the
You could
time now.
do anything over the internet for. You could do it for sympathy. You could do it for. You know, I'm not gonna call out the people I've seen do it, but I've seen people put up nonsense,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, why are you doing that? Like you need validation that bad that you gotta pretty much lie about it. Like, okay, you like it, I love it, I guess.
Man, not even just the lying about it, but I want to say this before I go to the next quote.
Yeah, I got you.
Something that I used to hate, but I seen even worse now. That's why I'm like, yo, I ain't even tripping on that type of thing no more. I used to
Mm.
hate when something bad happens in someone's life, and the first thing we did was pick up our phone, take a picture of ourselves crying, and then post it on Facebook.
Makes
Like
no sense.
if you really that hurt, I ain't got time to pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again for the people in the back.
If you really that hurt, I don't feel like picking
Hmm.
up nothing.
You're not like, oh my God, I'm so in pain right now. I'm hurting. Where my phone at so I can post it?
Right. But
Like
you know what? We done got so far with it. That's the least of our concerns now, based on the last call.
exactly. You got this
Silent
comment, or you want me to
Yeah,
read it?
I got you. Silent Thought says, I'm going to say it. Full disclosure. The commentary used stated, oh, the commentary used stated by Silent Thought does not reflect the Family Me podcast or any of its affiliates, subsidiaries by any means or relations. Thank you, bro.
Bro, we gonna get you on it. Me and you, we joking, junk like that. We gonna get you on the show one day, man, and we gonna have a sit down. We gonna have a real discussion, a family meeting, fan discussion, courtesy of Talk Good, Walk Bad.
Yeah, we have to make some spaghetti or something for you. You know, something that stretch.
Nah,
You know,
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing
got
that.
some leftovers.
Yeah, okay, now you do the bell peppers. That's different.
Yeah, yeah.
So Charlene says, no one knows how to read or understand facial expressions anymore. Face to face conversations have been replaced by read receipts and emojis.
Woo,
Technology. Absolutely. Totally
woo.
agree with you.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
truth
with
be told, TG and Mel, you meet us in person. Oh, you gonna read our faces.
you. Oh yeah,
You gonna know if we like you or not.
we hope you do.
Because if you don't, you at a loss.
But you know the thing about what Charlene just said though, the sad
Uh,
thing is,
let
kind
me
of
go
tying
back.
everything together, kind of
Hmm.
tying everything together. The kids don't.
Right.
The kids don't. So they don't recognize. You remember Big Mama used to just be able to give you a look and you knew to tighten up.
Hmm.
They don't understand that no more.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, bro, we got to get. Oh, these comments, y'all killing it right now in the comments.
Go
Shout
to the
y'all
bottom.
out, man. Shout y'all out for sitting at the table with us once again. Nadia said, but the losses were devastating. I'm one of those that lost during COVID, the heartbreak. No, I totally agree. A lot of us did.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of us did, and we still, unfortunately, we still suffering from it now,
Hmm.
and that's crazy because I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah. That's why I said they definitely it was taken advantage of. That's the reason why I put it that way.
Right? You got this one?
Yeah, the government was supposed, excuse me, the government has supported these pervasive and evasive family businesses since World War One. After they hijacked the country, we have
Mm-hmm.
been funneled and muzzled due to the political oppression.
Absolutely.
Preaching,
Totally
brother.
agree with you.
I, I
Totally
have
agree with you.
I have nothing to alter about that. Absolutely, I have a
Totally.
whole speech about that actually, but
Yep. I get it. Adina said, and he claimed four Hispanic men kidnapped and shot him, and it was a lie. And the crazy part is, on the same day that Florida became open carry, it's a new world now. Yep,
hmm
yep, and that's scary. And I pray for all my people out there in Florida. I pray for, you know, I just pray for the human race as a whole. Like
fact,
it's not gonna get better,
fact.
and that's
Hey,
the sad part.
bro, when you was coming up in school, did y'all ever have an active shooter drill? Somebody
Um, I think I know up here in New York they connected it with the fire drill
uh
for sure,
think about it is now that's a thing. It's totally separate from fire
and
drill. It's
that's
totally separate.
scary, bro. That's
It's
scary.
been like now we got to teach our kids all the way down from 3 years old what
Mhm.
to do in the event some crazy person comes in shooting.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Just because they
Charlene,
having a bad day. But go ahead.
my bad.
No, you good.
Charlene said, posting crime photos, posting people in hospital beds, posting deaths, all for likes. That's the big thing. Posting it for
Yes.
likes. That became
Yes.
a new form of status. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes. Yes. And whew, whew, we getting deep right now. I love the interaction though.
you.
Definitely
Hmm.
love the interaction. So Silent Thought says, Charlene, reading the room and body cues. Did I say that right? Cues? Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna just act like that's it. Period has been shifted to irrelevant because of the losses. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because we could
Like
talk
I
all
said.
day through a screen. We could talk all day through a game. We could talk all day through a tablet,
Uh-huh.
all day through a phone. We
Mm-hmm.
could talk all day, and we never have to see the person's face to
No.
read how they're really feeling or read the room. So that's an art that's lost. And don't get me wrong, that's why a lot of kids now get in trouble. They don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up, I knew grown folks talking, you shut up. And that's how you learn. You study. You study what was
Talk
going
about
on
it.
in the room.
Talk about it.
You study. Attention, YouTube. Refer back to the full disclaimer placed on.
Shut up. He had to break the tension because it was
Yeah,
getting it
yeah.
was getting deep. It was getting deep. I get it. Adina said never, but my son did. That's Dina, that's scary. That's scary. And you know, it I don't even want to get into it because it's just sad. It's sad where we're going in this world right now. Go ahead, you can read that one, Brody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, this is Doc. What's up, Doc?
Yeah, what's
No
up?
pun intended.
What's up?
No
You
pun
didn't
intended.
plan that, did you?
No pun intended. Didn't mean that.
You
Ironically,
didn't.
I was just playing a word game with my son last night, and that's how I had to explain. Never mind.
Yeah. What? Okay. Nah, it's not.
He
It's
said it's not
not.
gonna get
That's
better. He's
sad.
right, Bill. It's
Nah.
not. Now we have to learn the world again. That's the sad part. Now we have to
Yeah.
learn the world. The world is different. We have to learn the world.
But Silent Thought said the reality of social media being mitigated by Capitol Hill. I said that right? Mitigated. I said mitigated. What the hell? Was when Facebook was under fire and it was public hearings. Gotta clap that for you, bro. You are absolutely, yeah. Yep. Yep.
You know what, man? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all real quick. Give me a moment.
Mm,
You know how we said kids don't know how to read social cues and stuff like that?
yeah.
So if you hear anything in my background, that's my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're having to take turns on a particular video game that's a one person. So you gotta
Mm-hmm.
take turns on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
My daughter comes and says that her brother won't let him play. I won't let her play. I
Right.
said, tell him I said it's your turn. He's been playing all morning. She comes back. He won't let me. I give one motion with my hand, which I'm telling her to tell him that I am going to tap his behind if he don't listen.
Right.
I
Right.
need for her to go and tap the behind. So this is what we're talking about with the social cues, like reading the room and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's that simple, but think about how okay, you in public and you misread something and you don't understand what's going on around you and your surroundings. Now I'm talking about the kids. That's how
Right.
easily things can get scary if they don't peep what's going on. And that's scary because it's becoming a lost art.
Yep. But
Social
Nadia
interaction.
said social interaction is gone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything is everything is through internet, media, phones, all that.
exactly. Matter of fact, how did you ever picture the day the way you would get
Mm-hmm.
charged extra for not paying in cash?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ain't cash like that's what everything. Then Wu Tang talk about cash? And now
Yeah.
you charging me extra because I didn't pay in cash? I mean, because I paid in cash? Silent thought.
Plastic rules all around me. Please get the money. It's
Nah,
now
nah,
please.
now it's preem. Plastic rules everything around me.
Yep. Preem.
Preem.
Preem. Yep. Preem. So we gonna end it with this thought.
Silent thought.
Silent thought say, in my opinion, if there's another civil war, it will be civilians versus government. And my brothers in arms, many forget the part, both foreign and domestic. They will have to make a choice. Brother, I love your comment. I hope we don't get to that.
I hope not, but he's
So
absolutely right.
he that's and that's unfortunate.
Yep.
But we're gonna end it off on a positive note. If you never feel that someone loves you, just know that Mel and TG loves you. TG, do what you do.
Absolutely. We love y'all dearly. So for those of y'all who are listening, those of y'all who will listen, man, I can't get past that. Look, man, there's two things important like both of them love. But all right. Yo, thank y'all for being a part of here. We know you could have been anywhere else in the world today, but thank you for giving us an hour of your time because you're here with us. And we appreciate that. So with that being said, this has been another installment of Talking Good.
And Walking Bad, episode 9 in the books, episode 10 next week. 10 episodes of Talking Good and Walking Bad.
On the way like a baby.
What? Okay, and on that note, folks.
Yes, Adina, love is a verb, is what you do. You're right, it's an action word.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
you trying to say we don't love y'all? Oh, man, get out of here, man. Cut this thing off. You trying to call us out.
And y'all have a good one. God damn it.